Welcome to Adventures in Consciousness, the interactive show that offers expansive conversation with pioneering new thought teachers and personal real-time guided journeys into the imaginal realm to access your soul's wisdom and discover how to live your greater story. Here is your host, human potentialist, soul mentor, and consciousness guide, Jennifer Evanko.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to another Adventures in Consciousness. So today we're going to continue our journey through time. I call this series a countdown to a new beginning because it allows us to recapture and reclaim things from our past that we want to carry forward. It then puts us into the center, into the present moment, and understand the power we have in the present moment. And then we begin to work into the future and what we want. And this is over the course of a number of different journeys. Today, we are going to continue with time past. And I wanted to talk about a little bit about time past and our bodies. You know, the physical body, it holds our time, our past. If you think about what I ate yesterday or last month becomes my body, right? Or what I think and what I do influences my body, my physical body. And I carry that forward. So I'm carrying my time past, my memories with me. And so when we do this work, one of the things we can do is actually shift our own past, our own memories of the past. So I'd like to give a personal experience. When I was working with Jean Houston as a mentor, she had me do some deep work in my past. And this was going back to my childhood and shifting things a little bit in my memory. And it's just playing with your own memory of how things worked out. So in my case, my brother and I used to fight quite a bit. We were very close in age, and we just had the little squabbles that kids do. And actually, my mother at one point said she was going to lock us in a room, and whoever came out would be the survivor, and that would be it. She would be done with the fighting. But so we always had this experience of just having rivalry. What I did in my work with Jean is I went back in time to those memories, and I started shifting them to that. We did still argue, but it was a playfulness. There was a love and a playfulness to it. And I worked on this for a little while, and it shifted my relationship with my brother in the current time. I found not only did we seem to have this fun relationship now, but also my sisters and my parents and other people started saying, "Oh, you guys always got along. You guys have always been close." And it just shifted everything just by me changing the memories that I held and just slightly the perspective of the memories. So when we do this time work today, we're going to be going into your own past in this journey. And when you do this, I'm going to give you an opportunity to spend time with your younger self. And when you do that, you can actually give some of that love and that wisdom that you have now to your younger self. And also your younger self is going to give you some memories, some special abilities and gifts that they had at that time to you now. And so there's an exchange between your younger self and your current self. So that's just a little bit of the background. You may want to have your journal. There's going to be times that you can draw or write, and that's always powerful to do during these meditations. So with that, I hope you enjoy.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to day 2 of a countdown to a new beginning. Today I would like to share with you a process to reveal hidden resources, explore new possibilities, and access some of your greater potentials. Together, we are going to take a journey into the imaginal. The imaginal is a place beyond imagination and the limitations of your mind. It is a place where infinite possibilities can become powerful potentials. A countdown to a new beginning is a series of 12 journeys to explore time past, time present, and time future. In day 1, you began this journey with a process called the entelechy, a process in which you connected with your higher guidance, your higher self. You then traveled with your entelechy to discover the vast territory of time. Like a terrain that you can walk through in any direction, you were able to step into particular moments in history. Now, today, you will continue this journey. However, we will have a new destination in that territory of time. A destination that is focused on your own life and your immediate past. So let's begin. Close your eyes and begin to make yourself very comfortable. Relaxing just as fully as you can. And for a little while, with your eyes closed, let's bring your awareness to your breath. As you breathe in and out, not changing your breath. Just be aware of how you're breathing. In and out. Noticing the air as it passes your nose and the slightly warmer air as you breathe out. Now deepening your breath just a little, and notice your chest rise and fall with each breath. Breathing in and out. And now let's deepen into those long, slow belly breaths in through the nose. Hold, out through the mouth, hold, and continue like this. As you breathe in, imagine breathing in a light blue color, a sky blue energy. And as you breathe out tension and stress as if you're breathing out the color gray. This deep prana breathing brings you vital energy and prepares you to receive deep transmissions and activations. Each breath in is a gentle wave of this sky blue energy, filling your body with prana. Each breath out, going a little deeper, a little more into that peace and stillness. Relaxing even more as it brings more energy into your body. filling your reservoirs with vital life force. And finding with each breath, you are relaxing even more. Knowing the more you relax, the more energy you receive. I invite you now to imagine that you can follow your breath and this flowing sky blue energy deep within you. Following your breath and going deeper and deeper inwards. Following your breath and following my voice. Deeper and deeper, moving as if in a dream now, until you come to meet me on the inner planes in a sacred circle. This sacred circle where we come together for healing and transformation. Becoming aware now that you are not alone, that there are others here, others just like you, all here to immerse themselves in the healing light of this coherent field. Noticing now this energy, the sky blue energy that moves with your breath, is beginning to overflow into the center of the circle. Overflowing and swirling all around and spiraling upward. Breathing in deeply, filling your lungs. And breathing out fully, getting the most benefit from this prana breathing. Your channels are open now, open to receive from this amplified field, receiving healing and nourishment at every level of your body. And know that you are filling your heart center with energy and abundance, all of the resources you need. Continue the breathing, each breath and each moment bringing you deeper and deeper into relaxation. And this relaxation allows the energy and the activation to go deeper. Bringing positive energy now into your aura, filling you with this vibration that removes anything negative. The more you breathe the prana, the deeper you go, and the more you relax. As you continue this deep breathing and relaxing, know that all of your challenges, all of your difficulties are no longer there. Any worries, any fears, anything that is accumulated inside of you cannot touch you. You are in contact with this field that we've created, and all of these things dissolve and are not going to impact you. You are receiving strength from this contact with this collective field, You are receiving energy, reassurance, and you feel stronger and better with each breath in and each breath out. It is like an invisible wave that is continuing to feed your aura, bringing energy and all the strength that you need, so that everything that is not necessary is resolved. Continuing the breathing just a little longer, in through your nose, filling your lungs fully, and then out through your mouth completely, getting the most benefit from this prana breathing. This meditation and your contact with this amplified field is a direct cleansing of the energy. Now release your breath, allowing yourself to slip into a gentle, resting rhythm. And pausing here to visualize your body, the muscles, the bones, the spinal cord, the veins. Imagine the energy clearing through your body, this prana energy, removing any blockages and any discomforts you may feel. Visualize this beautiful energy and imagine vividly that it is cleaning out, restoring, and repairing, returning you to vibrant health. Now coming back to my voice, very fully aware of the words and what you experience when the words are spoken as we begin our journey through time. So we are going to begin by deepening and enlivening your connection with your higher guidance, the one we call the entelechy of you. So I'm going to ask you now to put your hands on your lap with your palms face up and breathe. Breathe into those hands. And I want you to imagine, and for the next few minutes, accept that it is true, that standing opposite you is your own high self, your entelechy. Imagine entelechy is placing his or her hands over yours, and breathe into that place. You might imagine that you're feeling some tingling, a little electricity, a subtle touch. Whatever it is, continue growing that connection with your own entelechy. Begin to gain a sense of the presence of your entelechy, who is looking upon you now with so much love. Entelechy knows your failings, your triumphs, who and what you are, and loves you unconditionally. This dear, dear friend, your high self. And in this moment, know that you are not only so very deeply loved, but you are being cherished and nourished. receiving now a gift of encouragement, of affirmation from the one who sees and knows your potentials. Now imagine that you can look up into the eyes of your entelechy and see there a mirror of your own soul. Entelechy holds all the dimensions of who you are. And as you gaze up at your entelechy, I invite you to ask that beautiful soul question: who am I? Who am I really? Allowing once again for your entelechy to share with you in symbols, in words, sensations, or even a conversation, the deeper wisdoms of who you are. And when you have it, write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to my voice and back to your entelechy. Imagining as if in a dream that you are standing here with your entelechy, and that sky blue energy, that prana, is swirling all around you and spiraling upward. Entelechy takes your hand now and guides you out into the swirling mist. With a sense of awe and curiosity, you find yourself walking with your entelechy, moving deeper and deeper into the mist. The mists that are swirling all around you, going deeper and deeper until entelechy finally stops, and there it is. Once again laid out in front of you, there is that vast, orderless landscape, the territory of time. Entelechy turns to you now and invites you to play a little game. a game of imagination and a little memory. In this game, you're going to repeat to yourself a question. Simply ask the question and then observe any answers that come. So repeat to yourself, where was I this morning? Where was I this morning? Now, not judging whether the answers are right or wrong, simply observing any thoughts, any impressions, any sensations, any images that come. Where was I this morning? Very nice. Now ask another question. Where was I 1 month ago? Again, simply ask the question and without judging, observe any thoughts, any impressions. Where was I 1 month ago? Very nice. Now, one more question. Entelechy invites you to use your imagination and your memory as you ask yourself, where was I 12 months ago? I invite you to move back through your memories until a memory comes of a moment 12 months ago. Taking the next few minutes of clock time equal to all the time you need to explore, allowing any impressions, any sensations to arise. Where was I 12 months ago? And when you have it, go ahead and write or draw your impressions in your journal. I'll watch the time. coming back to my voice and back to your entelechy. Continuing with your eyes closed and bringing your awareness to your breath. Breathing in and out. Following your breath in and out. And bringing to mind that moment you've discovered. When you have that one moment in your mind, just hold on to it, whatever it is. Entelechy smiles now and takes your hand, and together you begin to walk as Entelechy guides you out onto the terrain of time. Entelechy reminds you to hold in your mind that memory, that moment in time 12 months ago. As you walk, you notice your entelechy seems to be following something. A sense, a magnetic pull. You may even begin to feel it yourself. To notice as you hold that memory, that moment, you feel that draw to a certain place in this territory of time. You find yourself being pulled along by entelechy, moving faster, then slower, going deeper and deeper, turning to one side and then another, always following that sense that is moving you through time. And with that, awareness begins to grow. That subtle magnetic force that is moving you through the terrain of time becomes stronger and stronger as you move deeper and deeper, and the memory becomes clearer and clearer until all at once you stop and you find yourself at that point in time 12 months ago. Now that you've arrived, I invite you to fully connect with this other time, with this other you, experiencing again the sensations of where you are. To begin, imagine looking down at your feet, noticing first the shoes you may have on, or maybe even just the socks on your feet, or even notice if your feet are bare. Now become aware of what is under your feet. Are you inside or outdoors? With a sense of curiosity and wonder, just open to any sensations, any impressions. Imagine where you were 12 months ago. Continuing to explore and experience your own body in this time 12 months ago. Are you sitting standing, laying down. When you have your position, let yourself fully inhabit the moment. Begin to open all of your senses, and as vividly as you can, imagine the smells, the sounds, the feelings, the taste, the sights. Taking the next few minutes of clock time equal to all the time you need to explore where you are, who you are with, and what you are doing. Any impressions, noticing any details as you experience them in this moment. And when you have it, write or draw. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to my voice and back to your entelechy. And I invite you to imagine, connected to this younger you, that you can connect to the thoughts of that time, of that moment. Connecting to what you experienced in the past. What are the feelings in that moment connected to this younger you? And now what you are anticipating for the future. Without any judgment, connected to this younger you. What are your intentions, your thoughts, your dreams for the year to come? The year in front of this younger you. And when you have it, write or draw. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to my voice and back to your entelechy. And imagining now entelechy steps forward and taps you on the shoulder. And you find yourself once again observing rather than experiencing. Imagining that you can see yourself, your younger self, in front of you, going through the motions of that moment. And you are standing there with your entelechy, just watching. As you observe this younger self, you hold the wisdom, the knowing of what is in store. You have a sense of the bigger picture of what is going on in that moment and what is in store for this younger self. Knowing what this younger you is thinking and feeling, and having the wisdom that you have now, 12 months older. Knowing what is in front of your younger self. Looking upon this younger self and feeling your heart expand. Expanding and loving this other unconditionally. Loving them for who they are, for what they are doing, and for what they are becoming. I invite you now to offer a gift to this younger self, this younger you, with your heart swelling and overflowing, offering strength and gratitude. Knowing that they are receiving this gift simply by your presence. Offering a deep wisdom and strengthening their inner knowing. I invite you now to take the next minute of clock time, equal to all the time you need, to share whatever you want with this younger self, sharing your strength, your assurance, your wisdom, your knowing, whatever will help them through the next 12 months. And when you're ready, you can write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. coming back to your entelechy. You've done all that you can in this moment. And as you gaze at this younger self, you notice there is a glowing energy about them. That they have been seeded with more potential, and that all is unfolding as it should. So now you turn and follow your entelechy. Entelechy begins to lead you away from this time, moving all through the terrain of time until you come to the mist, that swirling sky blue mist, moving now slowly through the mist as it begins to swirl all around you. And you begin to hear your breath, becoming aware of your breath, following that sense of your breath back into your body, breathing in and out. And as you connect with your body, begin to notice a red energy, a warm red energy flowing down all the way to the ground, flowing down over your body all the way to the ground. And as it touches your body, you feel nourished and warm and so comfortable and relaxed. Feeling your toes and your fingers stretching just a little. And when you're ready, in your own time, slowly opening your eyes and coming back. And taking a few moments when you're back to write in your journal all of the impressions you've had. And reflect on yourself now, noticing any shifts, any changes, any deeper awarenesses that have opened. Namaste, and have a beautiful day.
Welcome back. Take the next few minutes to continue in your journal, and we'll be right back.
The Real Conscious Connection. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. OMTimes Magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. OMTimes, co-creating a more conscious lifestyle.
Hello, I'm Sandy Sedgbeer, host of OMTimes Magazine's flagship radio show, What is Going On? My passion is sifting through information, research, and innovations from new thought teachers, speakers, and researchers pushing back the boundaries of what we know about life, energy, metaphysics, and the universe. I love shifting perceptions about who we are, why we're here, and how quickly impossible becomes normal when we open our minds, expand our awareness, and accept that the only limits that exist are those we place upon ourselves. So if you're the kind of forward-thinking, eager investigator of what lies beyond the current reality that most perceive, why not make a date to come play with me in the field of possibilities at 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, and together we can discover what's really going on.
There is no greater mystery in life than you. So why not take a fully experiential plunge into the depths of your being to uncover and retrieve all the secrets and wisdom your soul is crying out for you to know? If you enjoy Adventures in Consciousness, the conversation, you'll love Adventures in Consciousness, the course. Join Jennifer in this unique 13-week series of journeys specifically designed to unlock the mysteries of yourself. Each week, you'll journey progressively deeper into the meta realm, where, freed from the limitations of your mind, you'll get to play and explore the inner and outer reaches of your awareness. The next series of Adventures in Consciousness, the course, is starting soon. Find out more and stake your place at JenniferEvanko.com.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly.
Lights out. Good night.
And put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed today's journey. I'd like to invite you to sit a little bit and think about what is coming up in your life right now. And as you do this, notice any changes inside of you, any ideas, any inspirations, any new ways of looking at these challenges or projects or things that you want to accomplish. When we do these journeys, we're going deep inside ourselves and activating different points within that hold energy and information. And you're touching your soul, your creativity. So when we do a journey like this, I believe strongly in synchronicity, that there's always a reason why you are here right now and why you are doing this journey. You can also go back to your journal. When you write while you're in a meditation state, when you put something to paper, so actually a marker or pencil, and then you go back later and you bring yourself back in touch with that particular paper that you just wrote on, you can kind of reconnect and open it up even wider, go into that information, that energy a little bit more, just by sitting with it, looking at the drawings and doodling a little more. So open your creativity and enjoy discovering what is waiting to unfold for you. If you enjoy these journeys, please visit me at JenniferEvanko.com. A lot of these journeys I have as free experiences, or you can join me every day for morning meditations. Again, go to JenniferEvanko.com to find out more. Until next time, we are going to continue again with this journey into the past. We have 2 more journeys into the past before we do the present. So I look forward to seeing you next time.